shit because did you guys see the whole Trey Miguel situation that happened?
Yeah.
I saw bits and pieces.
So AEW just can't keep themselves out of drama. So basically, since WWE has this deal going on with TNA, Tony Khan is now trying to be petty by signing TNA wrestlers to AEW when he wasn't even bothering to do it before. Um, and so Tony Khan signed the Rascals to AEW, which is Zachary Wentz, Desmond
Fuck
Xavier,
them.
Trey Miguel, and Myron Reed, I think was the other one.
Yeah.
And so they signed with AEW, and AEW hyped up their fucking debut, which by the way was on Collision. And they
It
lost.
always is, man.
And
Bro, that's the level
they
of
lost.
Rampage.
Yeah. And so the Rascals were supposed to debut as a four-man faction. They had like a fucking hype package for the Rascals. They said like the Rascals coming soon to AEW, right? And then like the day after that, Trey Miguel got released from AEW, and everybody was like, "What the fuck is going on?" So there was a whole situation where basically the reason he got released was apparently people had dug up some comments that he made on Facebook back in like 2020 and were trying to cancel him over it. So I have what he said here. So it says Trey Miguel landed himself in hot water after using homophobic language in a now deleted exchange on Facebook. uh, Miguel responded to a troll comment from another Facebook user by equating being unattractive with being gay. So this is what he said. Trey Miguel said, "Obviously you're gay. Most people as unattractive as you become gay out of fear of rejection from the opposite sex. So you find comfort, ability, and familiarity in the same sex and end up matching someone who's the same as you, gay. But there's no other fucking option, you ugly bitch." Yeah, truth's a bitch, is what Trey Miguel said. So then fucking so that got brought up because people were just always trying to dig up people's past. And so basically he got fired from AEW for that, and then it became this whole situation where fucking Dave Meltzer and all these fucking people were trying to make excuses for AEW, saying that it wasn't Tony Khan who fired him. It was the higher ups at Warner who fired him, and that they were trying to act like Tony Khan was innocent. And people put two and two together, and there's like, bro, Warner Brothers Discovery ain't sitting there going to Trey Miguel's Facebook in 2020 to fire him. Like, and it's well known and documented that Tony Khan talks to fucking online wrestling fans. But don't worry, we'll be talking about when we get to the Tony Khan fucking topic. We'll be talking about Dave Meltzer again. But
I'll
so
just get the PNG already of them.
yeah, so you might want to get Sean Ross Sapp as well because we talk about him.
Great.
So
Devon love
basically, Trey Miguel got fired for this, and it was a whole drama where they're trying to act like Tony Khan was innocent, and they were saying that it was Warner, it wasn't Tony Khan, and oh, it was the higher ups, and just made themselves look like a bunch of idiots. What?
uh, I'm just. Why has somebody done? Somebody. Oh my god! You know how people like Kirkify people,
Yeah,
right?
Just
no.
like how I did Tyrese.
Well, now people are Meltzerfying people.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Jeez.
Oh my god, they're face swapping him for into the office. No! What is this? Oh no. Oh, they're all gifts. They're all gifts. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Uh,
This
Austin,
is what
you guys seen how I Kirkify Tyrese?
Yes.
yes.
I might have to Meltzerfy him now.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no. I'm gonna send you these three gifts. They're fucking disgusting. Oh, I'm sending them on fucking text. Fucking hang on.
I'm scared to see what they look like.
Uh, it's so disturbing. Uh, fucking hang on. It's fucking X is not loading. There we go. All right. Here's the first one.
I'm scared to see what they look like, honestly.
Here's the second one. And here's the third.
Oh my god. I see it. Oh, they put him on Vince McMahon. Why does it actually kind of fit on Vince McMahon though?
I,
Ew.
I don't know.
Austin, can you make PNGs of those?
You should.
I'd have to. I'm trying to pause the GIF. If I could pause the GIF, I could screenshot it and make a PNG. Hang on. But go on.
So basically, they made themselves look like idiots trying to defend Tony Khan, and then so you actually have to get JD from New York as well because he tweeted
Uh,
about the situation, which we'll be talking about him later as well because I have a topic about him. So JD from New York says the
oh,
fact.
by the way,
Oh, go ahead.
speaking of JD from New York, did you guys see he was at House of Glory earlier and he got booed?
Yeah, I seen that. But he says the fact that Trey Miguel was brought back. Oh yeah, so after he got fired, he just went right back to TNA because he fucking sat there and was just like he was like, "Oh, I need a mental break from the wrestling business and I'm taking a hiatus." And then he went right back to TNA. And people were just like, "What the fuck?" So JD says the fact that Trey Miguel was brought back to TNA on the second show of their new AMC deal after being fired from AEW after a week shows you the Warner Brothers Discovery excuse they had the Dirt Sheets run was complete and utter bullshit. Nobody there was screening Trey Miguel, and if AMC doesn't give a shit, I doubt Warner Brothers did. You have been lied to. And then Dave Meltzer replied to JD and said, actually, it confirms it, but you'd have to have a brain to understand that type of stuff. And then JD replied to Dave Meltzer and said, did Tony text you for a tweet to go out at 3 a.m.? Actually, it proves the opposite, Dave. If Warner Brothers made the call, explain why AMC, a competing cable partner, had no issue putting Trey Miguel back on TV immediately. Either Warner Brothers didn't care or AEW made the decision. If Warner Brothers forced this firing, AMC would have cared. They didn't. AEW did. Everything else is just you playing shield for Tony Khan again. So
Bro,
Believe
I'm sorry though.
mine.
Real quick, I'm sorry. I laughed out so loud because the way you said Dave, you're like Dave.
because that's how he wrote it in the fucking tweet.
No,
But
why are they JDifying things? What is
JD
this?
oh my god.
What is this? They put
Oh my
JD's
god.
face on fucking Roman Reigns.
Ew. Are you gonna send in the group chat, please?
Yes.
Make PNGs of that as
Ew,
well.
that's nasty.
Oh my fuck. Look at this. Why has this
Fine.
happened?
Fine. Oh my
Ew. Why?
Ew. Ew.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
That is disgusting. Ew. We might have to put that in the thumbnail.
But
Or make a fucking PNG of this, bro. My life.
so Trey Miguel put out some statements about the situation. So
Alright.
so his first statement he put out on January 19th. This was about his old post getting brought up, and he says, I made a lot of mistakes in my time. I've always apologized and did my best to put a better foot forward after. I don't preach hate and I don't take any pride in being hateful. I'm a man of faith. I believe in forgiveness and only ever preach that. I'm a different man today. And then on the 23rd, he put another statement and he said, I planned to step away from wrestling after the week I went through. It was really hard on me mentally and emotionally. I didn't think I could do it anymore. Thank you to everyone who had my back, especially TNA. It was hard not to quit, but we can't give up. Thank you, God. And then he put another statement on his Instagram, I think, and it says, I don't know what the date is, but it says, I came very close to quitting. My heart was broken. I felt like wrestling hated me, to be quite honest. I hadn't felt a hurt or a loss like that in a very long time. I didn't answer calls or texts, and I spent a little over a week contemplating what's next. I felt like my dream died as quickly as it was realized, but it's in moments like this that God will show you how strong you actually are. But if it weren't for the support system that God has blessed me with, I don't know if I would have been able to turn that decision around. I'm not everyone's favorite wrestler, and I don't strive to be. I strive to make kids' dreams come true who had a very hard childhood and only ever wanted to be one thing, a pro wrestler. Words cannot describe how eternally grateful I am for TNA Wrestling for saving this dream for me. And to the ones who encouraged me to stick it out, I will forever be in debt to. If you supported me through this, I love you. If you didn't, I still love you. There's no room in my heart for hate. Now, with that being said, I have to show the world what I'm made of, and I'm just thankful to still have that opportunity.
Oh,
So
I mean,
that was his statement about the whole thing.
that's a fair fucking statement. I mean,
Man.
I don't think that's a bad statement at all. Fucking, I know the AEW fans probably don't care, but you know,
And
Bro, the entire fan base don't give a shit about anything.
oh, here's another person you have to get because fucking Shotzi tweeted about it,
let me kill
Oh, jeez.
myself, bro.
and Shotzi said, I see a lot of judgment on here about how long someone should step away from social media, wrestling, or work when they say
Let's
they need space.
see.
When something hits suddenly, it can feel like the world is against you, and in that moment, quitting feels real. Some people find their footing in an hour, some need days, months, or years. If someone has the courage to pull themselves out of a dark place and keep going, maybe be grateful they had the support or the strength to do it at all, no matter the timeline. I'm trying to see what this link is that I put here. Oh, and then there's this tweet from uh, Covalent TV that says AEW roster frustrated over double standards in Trey Miguel release. According to Fightful, the decision to cut Trey Miguel was a Warner Brothers directive stemming from the 2020 social media posts, which it wasn't. It was fucking AEW and Tony Khan. While the network has strict policies, the reaction within AEW has been one of significant frustration. A number of wrestlers felt like there were standards applied to AEW talent that don't apply to other featured Warner Brothers names who had made controversial comments.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
Someone in the replies said they literally have a guy announcing every show that literally called a black man the N word with the hard ER and a Mexican guy a racist name at the same damn time he is with the company. They're talking about Excalibur, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Excalibur's a piece of
that's a good
shit.
point. That's a good point. I mean, to be fair though, I mean, not only that, I mean, at the same time though, I mean, they banned Hulk Hogan from attending, but also they brought in Sabu who said like racist and homophobic stuff though. No offense, rest in peace. But
Well, their fucking EVPs are also the Young Bucks, who I saw clips came out of them from PWG saying homophobic slurs. So,
oh really?
yep.
That's not
Yep.
surprising.
So
I
yeah,
I
uh,
honestly hope you have fun with this thumbnail, Devon. I'm not gonna lie. I've sent you so many PNGs already. I don't know
I
if
know
you've
they keep
seen
my
them.
notifications. Yes, fucking disgusting. But that was pretty much the Trey Miguel situation. Like he got fired, he went back to TNA, and TNA kind of had the worst timing as well because as soon as he came back, like they dead ass put Trey Miguel in the Feast or fired. I'm not even joking.
Oh my fucking
He didn't get
god.
fired, but he could have.
Yeah.
And then he's back in TNA now, and the whole thing has kind of died down. But the other Rascals are still in AEW, and they're just doing fuck all with them already. Like there was no reason to even sign them, so what a fucking waste. But yeah, that was the Trey Miguel situation.
Well, I
So
mean, it's a fair point though, because I mean, I saw recently they were in like I think it was like a number one contender for the tag titles, and of course they had to lose to the Young Bucks, which is what I heard.
yeah,
So,
yeah, because they're doing the Young Bucks versus FTR again that nobody wants to see. So